Alright, welcome back everybody, and here we are again tonight. And as you look around, you can see that there's a little bit of twilight. We have a little bit of ambient lighting going on. It's still dark enough to use the NVG 30, and so here we go. I'm going to turn it on here, and you can see that there's no infrared illumination. And so what we're going to do tonight is we're going to test out the infrared illumination once again from different distances to about this wall. You can see that I'm about 1 yard away from this wall right now. I can just about reach out and touch it. Again, I'm filming with my iPhone 11 Pro through the lens, and so forgive the fisheye, a little bit of fisheye that you capture there sometimes. You can see there at the bottom of the screen, IR is off. Looking at the sprinkler system controls there, and you can see that there's a red light. And we're going to be able to see that red light here in the dark once again pretty soon. But here we are again, the IR is off. So let's turn it on. Here we're going to turn on the infrared. You can see IR on. The IR is on, gives it a purple glow there. And it's just on. This is not IR setting 1 or 2 or 3. It's just on. And so what happens is that purple hue, that purple light, the lighting that you see disappears beyond that big tree that we just saw, and it reappears there. You saw it really quickly, and here it is on the wall again. You can see that with just the IR on, that little itty bitty bit of illumination from IR just being on gives a little bit of glow. Now we're going to back up a little bit here, and I would say that it disappears right at around 4 or 5 yards. So here I am standing at 4 or 5 yards, and as I get closer, you see it show up again. So remember, in one of my previous videos with IR on, we tested the IR lighting, and with IR on, it didn't show up in the naked eye at all. We're going to talk about that here in a little bit. But here we go again. You can see how dark it is. There's the red light from the sprinkler system. I'm going to bring this back up again, and there it is again in the NVG 30's view through the iPhone 11 Pro. And here we go. IR is on. Now we jump to IR 1. And you can see even at about, 10 yards or so, IR1 really glows. I mean, it gave it a big glow up with the IR on, the IR1 on. And I'm backing up as I'm speaking here, backing up, and I don't want to lose my footing, so I took the night vision away, turned around, and actually walked forward. I'm walking away from the wall a bit at this point. So here we go again. I'm going to bring the night vision back up, and I'm at about 30 yards or so right now. And so here I am with IR1, and you can see that it still works really well. IR1, just IR1 at about 30 yards, still working very well. I'm turning it off here so you can just see what it looks like with the ambient lighting. Again, we don't need the infrared light outside. We don't need any IR lighting outside. It's beautiful the way it looks without any infrared, but we're just testing it tonight. So here we go, IR1 back on. We're going to be looking around the entire large backyard that we have here, and 30 yards from about both of those walls there that we just saw, and the IR1 looks really good all the way around. So let's do something. Let's change it from IR1 to IR2. You can see that gave it a slight little glow up there, bringing it back down to IR1. We went to 2, 3, and back to 1, and you can see that the glow lessened, but it's still there. You still got a glow. It still works very well on just IR1. And as we look around, now it kind of disappears. So here we're at about 40 yards from that basketball hoop. You can see the back of that basketball hoop. Now we are from IR off to IR on. Nothing happens. 30 to 40 yards or 40 yards plus about with IR on. Just IR on. No change there at that wall. With the IR on that very super low IR on mode. Now here we go to IR1. We're going to switch through these quickly. Here's IR1, 2, and 3, and then back down to IR1. You didn't see a whole lot of change there, and then we turned it off again. Now let's go ahead and look at the IR illumination and talk about what that looks like and what that's going to look like to the naked eye when somebody else is watching you watch them. No, I'm just kidding. But when somebody else looks around at any distance and looks toward your direction, what are they going to see if you're using infrared illumination, if anything at all? Let's talk about it. So right off the bat, you can see that there's a slightly glowing dot there, a little red, pinkish red dot right there in the middle being circled. And that's what you're going to see with the naked eye in the dark at night, even less than that. It's really just almost like a little itty bitty, teeny tiny diamond shaped light that glows in infrared or IR setting 1 and then setting 2 and 3. So the IR is on. Once we drop it down, you're not going to see anything. You won't see anything at all with the naked eye with the IR on. But once you put it back up to IR1, that right there, that little pink glow, that's what you're going to see on that IR1 mode. IR1, 2, and 3, that's what you're going to get right there. Now here's the breakdown. And as you read the breakdown, the IR off, you're going to get no glow. IR on, you're going to get no glow. IR1, very, very slight glow. And 2 and 3, just a minor change, but still a very slight glow to the naked eye. And that's really all you're going to get. It's just that itty bitty slight glow. And as I take it away from just at arm's distance and pull it away, you can see that it disappears. It actually disappears. So at any decent distance, you're not going to get any visual on that glowing dot anyway. However, now that being said, you're not going to need any infrared illumination outdoors. The infrared illumination, the IR illumination, is going to look like a little itty bitty glowing dot, and only indoors when you really need it. So there you have it, guys. That's my video on infrared lighting, a little bit on the distances that they can reach, just a little bit more video footage here of what these might look like out here. And I want you to go ahead and just give my video a like, hit the subscribe, share the button, hit the bell, the notifications, and go ahead and use my link and my discount code if you're interested in this product or any of the other products on the website there, which is Goodnight Gear or goodnightgearshop.com. But please use my link and my discount code so I can get some credit for it. And I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoy these videos, and thank you very much. Take care and God bless.